expected tonight. The Yankees and the Astros, the middle game.
Down on sticky substances and spin rates. But look, we'll give the Yankees one of the best changeups in all.
Middle game of this three-game series, all set to go on base 17. They beat him in 6 in 2019. Dominant championship trophy last night. Replica championship ring. Stanton, Torres, and Urshela through the heart of the lineup. Gardner's, and quietly you hear all about Houston's offense.
And he likes to put the ball on the ground, and it's a good thing because he's like another.
Back would have gone 17 and 23 over their last 40 games. Off we go with game 2, and a fastball strike from Greinke. His 0-1 to LeMahieu is low, ball 1.
And it was Alex Bregman, 1 plate appearances.
The short and caught by Robel Garcia off a bounce. 0 for 9 with 6 strikeouts lifetime. Starts him with a breaking ball. That curveball he'll throw anywhere.
We've seen him get under 70 miles an hour with that curveball. He does not miss his spot with that pitch.
But one of the lowest hard hit rates in the game. It's a bounce at a third. Abraham Toro with a running Greinke.
Yeah, and you'll see only probably a 3-mile ball until the very end. The movement is short and late.
Came back for 12 games, got hurt again. He injured his oblique in the American League. Pops it foul, and it's 1-1. Out of the infield early, Brantley, Straw, and Tucker. The out is at second, with Gurriel at first, and one of the Yankees 1-1. Spins in there, strike 2.
Leg kick, so this pitch is especially effective against
the 1-2. Turn it up to 90. They get his 19th start of the season here tonight. Change up taken, and the count goes full.
Yeah, that was Maldonado, who's been behind the plate for 40.
Off pitch, Voit swings and misses, and Zach Greinke works a 1-2-3 first. So Greinke, the lineup that he'll see tonight looks like this. Martin Maldonado hits 8th, and Robel Garcia open the bottom of the first inning. The attack drives it down the line, foul.
Had that down as my #1 item on the scouting report. Not been good lately. Do that.
Field for Luke Voit. And award voting both seasons. Runner up to Justin Verlander. Home to Michael Brantley. And Brantley. Timlo Castro. 2 up and
swing early in counts. They don't concede early count.
You know, the Astros shut out last night. They're depleted right now. Been without Bregman since mid-June. And they're without Carlos last night's game. That's inside, and it's 2-1 on Gurriel.
It's Bassett, the Oakland pitcher, used
on it these days. Sick. 3-1.
The same. And also lately, Altuve and Brantley both struggling.
3-2 from Cole. Swats it the other way, foul. And he said last year he put pressure on himself and that it was the final. On a 3-2 again. Sliders lifted, foul. Up and down this lineup. Good.
There you go. That's an amazing average. You see the major league average. So
waits on another. Strike 3 call with a slider to the corner as we go to the second inning. Greinke comes downhill. And just misses ball 1. Stanton. 2-0. Having a solid season for the Yankees. Watches a slider for a strike back in May, but around that has performed pretty well. Ahead here 3-1. 2018, but then played just MVP. Takes a leadoff walk.
Maddox, because of his understanding of the difference between 85 and 88, the way those two
debuted when he was 20 back in 2004. Played the Torres fouls off.
I love those comparisons, by the way,
great,
from Kenny, because most pitchers will warm up about 20 minutes before the game. He gets out there maybe 5 full minutes of release point. The timing. And it takes me back to Greg Maddox, who used to always throw
for his career. And he falls behind Torres 3-1 after the walk to Stanton. Delivers 3-1. Torres hits a fly ball on it, shy of the warning track with room. In a Yankees uniform. When he went from a guy they got for nothing to a replacement for Miguel Andujar. No! 2-0.
Working around the edges of the strike zone.
Ouch. Got a chunk of Maldonado there.
Maldonado with that one knee stamped.
Greinke home 2-1. Dirt for ball 3.
You know, you mentioned Zach, a two-way player. You know, those days are
9 home runs in his career. Most of the game for the Yankees comes from Gio Urshela.
A lot of curveballs early from Zach, and Watch where the ball is.
All three hitters in this inning. And now the Yankees win. 37 years old in his 14th year. And it seems like this year he's become an everyday player with the injury.
Out.
Outside.
Gives them a few things they.
Yeah, I know the Yankees will tell you their right-handed hitters are good up that strength.
Gardner's MLB.TV All-Star Sale is more than that. About a month into the season with Gary Sanchez. He continues to fall behind.
Yeah, and I give credit to change overnight, so he backed off playing time for Sanchez.
Higashioka field Miles Straw will put it away. Jersey Mike's played in his 162nd career game. Garrett Cole delivers the first pitch of the second. Backdoor with a slider for strike one.
By the way, only one other player.
Tiger chases here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. On a 1-2 pitch, that's way outside ball 2.
Yeah, I was really curious.
With a 2-2 pitch, and he paints the inside corner with a fastball. His second.
The ball in to lefties, away from right. Pass he might miss across the plate or all the way in.
Comes up for the Astros and takes ball 1.
And I know Garrett talked about his, and I think that has helped his command. He started in the same spot, but his right foot would plant. That's what you have to do. Is
2 months. 3 balls, 1 strike on Tucker. Lay it in a fastball here, and the count goes full. Fastball to get him swinging. 99 to the outside.
Very similar to Aroldis Chapman.
Abraham Toro watches a first pitch slider bend in there for a strike. Rehab stint. The call. And the catch begins with the SiriusXM All-Star Futures game on MLB. Speed. It's hooking. Foul.
Side spin makes the ball hook like that. And Zach is a coach on the field, on the mound.
Bounces run in there 1 and 2, and he is right. Baseball in terms of average sprint speed. Tim 9 in stolen base attempts. Is with the Dodgers as a pinch runner and misses 2 weeks on the IL. Shoots one up the middle. Backhand Altuve from short center field.
How gets enough on this baseball to get
1 gone, 3rd inning. Strike 1 on DJ LeMahieu.
Right,
the short his first time. He's behind 0-2. Streak in the sport. Only JD Martinez of the Red Sox. But on a 1-2 from Greinke, he fouls it off. We'll do it again. Bit of a slow start.
As you speak, there are the numbers, and you know he's on it.
2 to LeMahieu. Perfectly thrown to get him. That's now 0 for 10 lifetime against Zach Greinke. On this 1-0. Takes a strike. On 1-1. Takes ball 2. He hits one in the air. What about this one? Home run number 21. Way gone for John. His first
margin error. The one time he left the high.
Luke Voit. Strike 1.
That Greinke.
Changeup taken low, and it's
on that pitch as often as Zach has.
No! Get him!
And then he finally gives a hitter here in Voit on 2-1. It's 2-2. It's that almost 70% of the home runs they hit.
I figure it's going to even out in the second half of the season.
Hey guys, tonight 2.
Outside.
Good take. Looping curveball.
Yeah, you see how this curveball he is featuring is.
And a fastball missed his spot, but found the inside corner for strike 3. Here Cole whips in strike 1 to Miles. Didn't
sign on the and someone you want to go at it with every single day. And
the fastball.
Yeah, I think he looks really good. And he's already mixed.
0-1 to Maldonado is fouled into the glove. 0-2.
I mean, he's always
A little more, quiet and really locked in. But, one thing he's.
Another example, one of those fast. And you look at the metrics on his pitches in this stretch. Actually, the slide.
Another 1-2. And another strikeout. His fourth of the game. Beginning with his start on the day that the league issued the memo announcing the Robello Castro and Garrett Cole perfect ones through the order.